Ironically, the destruction of the local formerly Baptist-turned-Unitarian Universalist church by fire gave the congregation an opportunity to redesign the structure from the ground up to conform to UU ideals. Here is the new design for the church. Since it was originally a Baptist church, it still had the water pool behind the pulpit, along with the cross on the outside of the building. They were both destroyed in the fire and will not be replaced. Instead, we will install a flaming chalice illustration surrounded by two intersecting circles.
Yes, the traditional UU symbol. Do you agree?
Yes, this gives us a fresh start. What color scheme do you want for the church?
The church was mostly white, so we can do it that way again. We should install solar panels on the roof to reduce our energy costs and install a battery in the basement to store electric power from the solar panels. I agree. We could also build a garden behind the church to grow crops, such as tomatoes. A church member who becomes unemployed may be offered a part-time job tending the garden in exchange for pay from the church. A homeless family of church members may even actually live at the church for a limited time until they get on their feet again. All excellent ideas. Let the reconstruction proceed. It might not surprise you to know I just dumped Jason last night. Oh, he do something to piss you off? No, I just kept comparing him with you and he came up short. How are things with you and Laura? Doing great, actually. She even asked me if we could get married someday. Well, that seems extreme. Why even think of marriage at age 15? I don't know. Maybe she sees how wonderful the relationship is between your mothers and she wants that for herself. Your mothers did get married when they were about age 20, right? Yes, but that doesn't mean you and she should rush into anything. What's wrong? I miss being intimate with you. I already said I didn't mind you dating Laura. But would she object to us making love together again? If she does, then that's her loss. I still love you as much as ever. If you and Laura are both willing to love me, then I can certainly love both of you. So be it. I am your love partner again. At least this way I won't feel so lonely. Aside from Jason and you, I don't know who I could trust with my body. And Jason is like a cold fish. Probably because of his strict Baptist upbringing. I'm so glad I didn't have to deal with that brainwashing. But then again, Laura was also a strict Baptist and she wanted sex so badly once we got together. So, you want us to make love tonight? Yes, but not here. I know a place. Yes, this is perfect. How did you find this place? My mother's actually come here to make love. They told me about it a few months ago. So what will you tell Laura? I will just tell her the truth. You were my first love and I still love you, and I love her too. Our love should not be limited. Maybe you should call her right now and tell her that. Laura, you remember when you brought up the issue of marriage with me? Yes, and I want to apologize for that. I shouldn't have sprung that on you so soon. I was just getting my emotions all wound up over my father. I have lost him. I just don't want to lose you too. You won't lose me, Laura, but I still have feelings for Carrie. And I love her first. I feel like she will always have a part of me, no matter what. That's what really disturbed me about your proposal. I was expecting Carrie to want to marry me instead. But the fact is I love both of you. Is your heart big enough to accept that? Is this what you call a love triangle? You want to be a love partner to both me and Carrie? And does Carrie want to be my love partner too? Would you really do that for me? Let me talk to her. This is Carrie. Are you saying you also have feelings for me too,
Laura.
No. But I can tell how much you love Debbie. I would do anything to make her happy. Even give her up to you. Or be yours as well as hers. The choice is yours.
We can share Debbie's love and just be friends with each other. I have no problem with you, but the chemistry between you and me doesn't seem to be there. Is that okay?
Yes. You and I are friends. And thank you.
Well, that was easy. I was worried she would be the jealous type.
Maybe if my mother had been willing to share my father with other women, they would not have gotten divorced.
But then you wouldn't have moved to this town and befriended me. My life would be miserable. Face it, Debbie. I need you. I always will.
I love you, Carrie. So much.